In this video, we will show you how to replace your front bumper support bracket on this Dodge Ram. This will be mounted directly behind your front bumper. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Before we get ready for the installation, I want to point out the 5 areas that you're going to have studs with 18mm mounting nuts. You'll have one here, right up here diagonally. Down along the bottom, you'll have one right here. And then if you were to follow this all the way up to the top, you'll find that you have a last one right up along the top area where it connects onto the bumper. With that said, we can start removing all of these mounting nuts. We'll inspect the mounting hardware as we remove it, replace it as necessary. Bolt out of there. You can have a quick look at it. It should have a tab that comes across here and fits into a hole. Ours is broken. I'm not so worried about that. I can hold the rest with pliers as needed. We'll set this aside. Now we can move to our upper mounting nut. There's that one. Now that we have all 4 of those out of there, we'll continue on to the last nut right down at the bottom here. Now we can take hold of that bracket, we'll give it a wiggle, and remove it from the vehicle. Now let's open the hood. Now the next thing we'll do, up along the top of the bumper, we're going to grab onto the step pad. Gently flex this up, and you can press the stud up just far enough that you can remove the bracket. And remove the bracket. Bring that right up and through here. There it is, friends. Alright, let's get ready for the installation of our brand new bracket. We'll carefully bring this down next to the AC condenser, being extremely careful not to damage any of the fins. Swing this into position. We have to slide it over that lower stud. You might have to tug on the bumper a little bit. There we are. Now we'll flex the bumper step pad a little bit so we can align the top stud with the bracket as well. There we are. Now that I have the bracket in place over those 2 studs, let's pause on those and continue on to the other 3 mounting points. Slide this through. We'll start on those 2 nuts. Get the 3rd mounting stud through there as well. Let's continue on to tightening all 3 of these first. Now that I have all 3 of those nice and tight, we can continue on to the last 2. Just use a screwdriver in this area. You can gently pry up on the stud as needed. Just make sure this is nice and tight. Move along to our last mounting nut. Just make sure that's nice and tight. Okay friend, we showed you how to install one side of your bumper bracket. The process will be the exact same thing for the other side of the bumper. Aside from that, close the hood. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.